Hello, I'm Garyraze of Remax Integrity here in Lane County. And here we are in early October and it has turned to fall. Speaking of fall, is this a good time to put your house on the market? Well, we're going to talk about that. And now back to our topic. Should we put our house on the market in the fall? Well, actually, fall is a good time to sell. There's a lot of still penned up buyers and sellers that need to try to sell before the interest rates get too high. Why do I bring up interest rates? Because even today, the interest rates have creeped up a little bit. So we're concerned about that because it does affect both buyer and seller. But it's still a good time. Interest rates are still much lower than the average interest rates of the old days, which of course we haven't seen those kinds of rates of 7% in a long, long time. Right now we're hanging in there right at the bottom end of the 5% range. So I'm going to give you some tips about getting your home ready to sell. The first tip is don't over improve your home. Make sure that you're doing all the things that make your home look good, but you're not investing a bunch of dollars into remodeling. Very important. So take care of decluttering, you know that already, and also depersonalize. Depersonalize means taking your family pictures off the wall. Remember, when clients come in to view your home, they don't want to get distracted, and they do, because they want to see the pictures. And the other part is they feel like they're invading your home space. So we don't want that either. So take those personalized pictures down. And the last thing, make sure that the curbside is as good as it gets. What I mean by that, of course, is freshen up your landscaping, do all the cobweb sweeping and all of those kinds of things. Make it look as fresh as possible so it shows the very best without putting dollars in it. All of what we just talked about is free. The next thing that we want to talk about is don't limit the numbers of showings that you have because you're tired of being bothered by people that want to view your home. Well, remember, the more people that view your home, the better chance you have of getting a higher offer. So don't limit the numbers of showings. Just always be ready at a moment's notice to have your home viewing ready. So make your bed in the morning, etc., etc. Okay, the next thing is don't overprice your home. This is so difficult for people to wrap their heads around now because they've been hearing for several months about it's a seller's market, just throw a price out there and you'll have buyers. Those days have changed. You need to understand that the smart seller prices their home correctly and is willing to lower their price if they don't get an offer within the first couple of weeks. Very important. If you overprice the home, you're going to get very few showings, and then by the time you realize that you need to lower your price, you're behind the 8 ball, and so you're going to end up netting less money than if you priced it correctly the first time. So don't overprice your home. The next thing I want to talk about is don't try to sell your property on your own. This is not meant to be self-serving. I'm telling you from my heart, it's very difficult to do a good job when you do a for sale by owner. The problems that can occur can be a number of things. Legalities, did you do the proper disclosures? Did you have all the people that came to your house to preview your home? Were they pre-approved? Or did they just stop by because they called you and wanted to see your home? You have no idea if they're pre-approved. You have no idea where they are, where they came from, who they are being represented by. It's difficult. Many times someone will try to make you an offer, and if you take a liking to that person, you tend to give away more than you really needed to. So the real estate professional is trained to advertise your home in the very best possible way. They've spent thousands of dollars with all these sites to make sure that they can advertise your property properly. They also pre-approve viewers before they come to your house, and they also make sure that you have done everything legally. So they are there to protect you. Little tongue-tied there. So that's what I need you to know today. And again, this is the very beginning of October. and the interest rates are changing. So we want to make sure that the buyers and sellers get out there and try to get their home under contract or purchase a home before the interest rates get much higher. Okay, so that's my story. So until next time, we'll talk soon.